Hey guys, I want to tell you a story of how Achalugo met Odogwu at the gym last week. But then join me as I unbox my single dress from mannequin. Okay, let's go. So Odogwu has always been a man of certainty in business, in friendship, and life. He knew what he wanted. Oh guys, this guy is so loaded and cute. And he pursued what he wants. So, on this day, Nati had actually prepared him for Achalugo. He didn't dress well, but then he's still cute. So he started at the gym. The place he visited like every morning around 6 a.m., to reduce some weight and build some six packs. Achalugos, you girls know you want it. Don't mind me. Okay, you see Achalugo, she wasn't that kind of woman, that's flashy, whatever. She's just simple, but she likes money. The moment she stepped into the gym floor, everything changed. Not because she was trying to be seen, no. Achalugo carried herself with a quiet confidence of someone who knew she didn't have to demand attention. It was given so freely. She don't force it. So Odogwu entered the gym and then he sighted Achalugo. Oh my God. But then he had to maintain still. So he comforted himself to focus. He had never been the type to get distracted at the gym, but something about Achalugo was different. Okay, a few other men walked in and looked at Achalugo. Oh my God, that intrigued him. Is he jealous? No way, not so soon. Okay, that day passed. He went home. The next day again at 6 a.m., that exact time, hoping that Achalugo would be there again. There she was. This time she was lifting weights effortlessly with perfect form. He watched as she pushed herself, sweat glistening on her skin. He had seen many women in the gym, but none quite like her. Oh my God, Achalugo is lifting weights. He waited until she finished and then he approached. There's the time. Odogwu said to Achalugo, "You have great form," he said. She barely looked at him. I know, she said. Odogwu said directly, with no unnecessary flattery, he said, "I'm Odogwu." Achalugo looked at him with her eyes up, picking her bottle in her hand and taking a sip. It was just a name, but something about the way she said it made his chest tighten. Okay. And then she said, "I'm Achalugo," with her nails painted red, flaking around. Okay, dear. A conversation started. Other times that Odogwu would be talking, she would ignore him completely. And that made him want to know her even more. By the end of the week, he was sure Achalugo would be his bride. But Achalugo, she wasn't sure. Girl, she has to do shakara. Okay. She saw the way he looked at her with the confidence of a man who believed he had already won. And that was the problem. Men like Odogwu always knew what they wanted, but did they ever stop to ask what she wanted? Odogus, you guys know what you want, but have you ever asked Achalugo what she wanted? Odogwu was struck, charming and undeniably attractive, but Achalugo had learned that attraction was not always enough. She had loved before, fiercely, deeply, and had been left with nothing but regrets. So when Odogwu asked her to have coffee after their workout, she hesitated. "You don't waste time, do you?" she mused. Why should I? He smiled. I know what I want. Achalugo looked at him for a long moment. Then with a small, knowing smile, she said, I'll think about it. But for the meantime, I have to work on myself. Whoop! That is a good thing. Like, for Achalugo to know what she wants. Oh my God. Sisterhood is proud of you, Achalugo. Yeah, sisterhood is so proud of you. Girl, work on yourself. Odogwu is made, but are you made? Okay, what do you think?